i runga rawa. Tuarua me huri o ku whakaaro ki te whare e tū nei. Tēnā koe. Tuatoru kia koutou. Ngā hunga ora kua hara mai nei tēnei rā. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Kia rātou te mate, te hunga mate kua wheturangitia. Haere, haere, hoki atu rā. Kia koe te whaia, Nurse Jackie. Haere, haere, hoki atu rā. Ka huri au ki te reo tuarua, kia mohi ai ki te katoa, i te kaupapa o tōku nei kōrero. I'd like to thank you all for coming here today. I thought it was quite fitting to open in a customary Māori speech because Nurse Jackie would have loved that. Nurse Jackie wouldn't have wanted a boring speech and she wouldn't have wanted everyone to sit around feeling sorry for themselves today. So I think it's important that we acknowledge the day and the person who we celebrate. And we've all come together today for one purpose, and that's to remember Nurse Jackie. I'd like to thank everybody who's helped put this little gathering together. There's a lot of people that gave their input to make this happen. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you for turning up. There's some people who have already had to go on to their other social occasions, and I'd like to acknowledge them too. There's one thing that Nurse Jackie would have really wanted today, so without further ado, we're very lucky today to have some of Jackie's family, and that's Ingrid and Rick. Put your hand up please, Rick. There he is, right in front of me. And the boys have come to join us, and it's very special because we get to bridge that gap between workmates and family. Sometimes we get lost in work and knowing people through work, and we don't know them outside of work. So we're really lucky that these guys can send a message to your family about how much she was just loved. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I'd like to open the floor. If there's anybody that wants to say any words, please feel free. Don't feel obliged, but there you go.
Hello, my name's Pia. I work as on-set location, and it is, I thought that perhaps because of the time and effort that she put into me, that I was the only one. She put detail and love and check in to everyone. She was beyond loved. She actually made a physical difference to how you lived your day. She would check in when no one else would check in. Her laugh. Sometimes you just actually needed that laugh, and it was always there to be provided. But just adored is an understatement. From us to 12, 14-hour days, she would check in outside of work, during work, whenever. And one of the most delicious things about her was there was no judgment. And then we didn't judge her in any way, shape or form, but just the neutrality of no judgment, no fear, but my God, she loved to laugh. And when we made her laugh, it was the highlight of our day.
I've been working with Angelo Sahin lately. He couldn't make it today, but he asked me to say a special word, and he told me a story about when he had a big fall on the Gold Coast, and his heart stopped and he stopped breathing. Nurse Jackie revived him for 8 minutes before the ambulance got there, because in the old days the ambulances used to go to Movie World first and look for the accident victim before they came over to the studios. And he made a perfect recovery. And on Tuesday, when he saw Nurse Jackie, she strutted up to him and said, "Hey, you want a little bit more of what I gave you last week?"
I probably knew her for a lot less time than most of you guys here. But in that time, she made a massive impact on my life. And due to her, I probably wouldn't be standing here today. I had my crew, Jack Neely, Matt, Swampy, all those guys looking out for me. But I stubbornly kept working, and she was the one that said, "No, that's not right. Send me to the right doctor." If she hadn't done that, there's every chance I wouldn't be standing here right now and my kids wouldn't have their dad. For that, I could never thank her enough. I spoke to her in January. On Saturday morning, thought I need to ring her, and then found out on the Tuesday that she'd gone. Really was one of the worst kick in the guts I've ever had. Next to friends I've grown up with, and I only knew her for a short period of time. When I didn't know how to deal with what was happening, she was the most respectful and helpful person ever. And for all of everyone that got to know her, and our lives have been so much more rich for it. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for the hug. Thank you guys. Thank you all for doing that.
She did in the ice bucket from just ice.
Vodka.
Yeah.
That was vodka.
Was it really?
Cold packs.
That was right.
Very cold.
Look at that. Fucking awesome. Oh, kids, sorry folks. You're watching for that lady, or a little bit older. Yeah, that one. I wouldn't be here. She saved my ass on wins. It's the only reason I'm here. And our friendship for the last 30 or 25 years, we've known each other for 30, but our friendship for the last 25 years has been absolutely awesome. that smile, that look, that hat, that cigarette. Everything about Jack was just awesome. And I can't thank her enough, and I just can't tell you how much I love her. And I love what she's done for our community of filmmakers, people, and as the family should know, you know, we're a family too.
Yeah.
And what can I say? Thank you. Thanks, Jack.
I wasn't really prepared for this today, but thank you so much for this. It means so much, and I know it means so much to her family. Most of her still in New Zealand. It's been a really hard 4 months, and I think we've cried a million tears knowing that this was always going to be the outcome. And we had to respect her privacy, and we did try and encourage her to talk to people. And I know that she probably would have wanted it this way. And I just want to thank you all. You were her family. She spoke about you. You were why she stayed in Melbourne. We all wanted her to go back to New Zealand and retire. It was all of you here who kept her, and we were the lucky family who benefited from it because we've had her for 10 years and living close by, and she's seen all of us get married, all of her nieces and nephews get married in the last 10 years. She's seen great nephews and nieces be born, and everything you've said about her describes her beautifully. She didn't judge anyone. She was always had that listening ear, and always was able to help, even when it was beyond what she probably should have done. So we're a family in mourning. We're very heartbroken, and I'm really pleased I'm able to go back to my family now and say that you've got together here. And I know there's a gathering in Sydney, and there was one in Auckland last weekend as well. So she reached far and wide and made an impact on so many people. So thank you. Thank you all. Oh, and I should mention the most important thing. She wants a big party. She's got a specific. So I will keep in contact with Jeremy and Julian, and Jeremy will let you know what her grand plan is, because I've had a little look at it, and it's a big plan. I'll let you know.
Hi, my name is Lesia Ruby, called Ruby. I met Jackie about 21 years ago in Sydney on an episode that was just an extra episode done for Home and Away, and it was called Bubbles. So I'm just drinking a Bubbles today, and it's here to you, Jackie. You only had to look a bit ill or sick. Out would she come with her little esky, and out would she do all these concoctions, and she would say, come on, love, here, this and that, and mixed it and would give you a sip, and honest to God, you felt better alone from her whole being. She obviously followed her calling, and she did it really well. Years later, I ran into her again on Farscape, and here a makeup artist left a banana peel behind under my director's chair, and when I got up, I slipped on it, and it's the truth. Here she came and wrote down the report, and it was so thorough, so beautiful. She made an impact on everyone she met, because that's what she was. And when I ran into her on Neighbours, I couldn't believe it. I said, Jackie, where have you been? I haven't seen you for so many years. I was very, very pleased, and I just saw her this year again. And thank you for being part of it. I'm thanking her for being part of you, and I'm thanking her for having given us a gift to celebrate her life. It is a sad matter, but it also, I'm sure we all know she had a great life. And bubbles again, here's to Jackie.
And thank you, Jess. Thank you, Jess. For organising this, for everyone to get together.
Oh, thank you all for coming. Everyone grab a drink and enjoy the rest of your afternoon and evening. Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Cheers, Jackie.
Jack.